First time ever taking a night walk in India.
ಒಂದು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಾಲಿಟಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಈ ತರ ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ನ ಅವ್ರು ನಮಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು.
ಈ ಲ್ಯಾಂಟರ್ನ್ ವಾಕ್ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಅನುಭವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತು.
ಹಾಯ್, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ರಾಮಮೂರ್ತಿ ಸರ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ವೇ ಫ್ರಮ್ US. ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಬರ್ಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್.
Thank you.
And he has traveled to a lot of places and he is a crazy passion ಈ birds ಬಗ್ಗೆ. And the way the explanation ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. And we are super excited ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ಇದೆ. And yeah, now we have taken you to a different world actually. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು coming all the way and going for a lantern walk? It was stages wise ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ವಿ and ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. So how did you feel being in the property?
Okay. First of all, I have never been on a night walk with lanterns. That's my first time ever doing this. And first time ever taking a night walk in India. Right? I've done some night walks in the US, but not many, but not with lanterns. And it's a very natural experience here. Okay. But more interesting thing is, in this night walk, it was more about connecting with what's actually around us in terms of trees, in terms of what's in the trees, and what are some of the medicinal benefits, and of course the basic coffee plantations and so on. So lot of details about what we saw around us, and most of it I did not know. Honestly, I did not know details about any of them. I'd sort of vaguely heard about things. For example, the lichens, I knew about lichens, but I didn't know about those white spots on those trees. So much to learn there, right? As to birds, of course, we did not see any nocturnal birds today. I didn't hear any owls calling. But as far as the birds are concerned, we checked in at about 5 o'clock in the evening, and I just stepped out for about 5 minutes. And within 5 minutes, I had red-whiskered bulbul, vernal hanging parrot. I'll talk about that in a minute. The Indian white-eye and the white-cheeked barbet. So, of course, these must be one of many birds that are here. But what's interesting is the vernal hanging parrot, which I got within seconds after I got here, is something that I spent over 4 hours in the Western Ghats, searching for it, with an expert and so on. So anyway, it was definitely a fascinating experience. I'm sure you have something to say too. Both of you.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, thank you so much, Mr. Bopanna, for inviting us. It's been beautiful already. Just in the last few years, we have thoroughly enjoyed this. And ಅವರು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ you did the
natural. He's a natural naturalist.
And you did a great job. And ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ತರ ನೈಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಟರ್ನ್ ವಾಕ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಯೋಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ, ಆಲ್ ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್, ಒಂದೊಂದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗು, ನಾವು ನಡೆಯೋ ಪ್ಯಾತ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗು, ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಆನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಈ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ದೇ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಲಿವ್ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್. ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಮೋರ್.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಈ ಲ್ಯಾಂಟರ್ನ್ ವಾಕ್ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಅನುಭವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತು. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಪುನೀತ್ ಅವರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸೇವ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನಲ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹೌ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸೇವ್ all those things he explained, and almost Ramurthy and Sudha covered most of the points. I want to add on to that. Thanks to Puneet, thanks to Bhajan, and also thanks to Chotu. He was actually inspiring us. First he started with the coffee beans. He explained. So it was amazing. Thank you so much.
And also,
It was very incredible and very informative. And like this, we don't see in an urban life like Bangalore. We see only traffic all the way through. And it was very nice. So explanation by our resource person and Mr. Bopanna was incredible.
yeah. And even they shared a lot of information. Anyway, sir is going to have so much of experience, and even he gave us a special thing about the fireflies, how during the war or somewhere like that, like when Japanese wanted to like find out the maps, fireflies na tegdu adra mele bidta idrante yakandre
I used to read the maps during the aerial bombing of the British troops in Burma, in Rangoon actually. It was said by one of my colleague, Ramchandra. He was a chemistry professor. His father used to work for this INA. So when the INA and Japanese collaborated, and so what he said was, when reading the maps, you didn't have any lights because there was aerial bombing all through. and they used to see by the fireflies. He used to explain a lot of things like this. So one of the things of the fireflies he was explaining.
Awesome.
And he was also explaining about the Coorg mythology and what are the history of Coorg by Benjamin Rice and Mark Cubbon. They were the ones who actually they were in charge of the Coorg district in 1791. After the fall of Tipu Sultan, they were the thing who ruled this. They were in charge of the British were ruling. Yes, Coorg and Madikeri and all. So he has written a very good book, Benjamin Rice. He had a copy and he had shown me that. So that you can have a this one. What is the importance of Coorg and the historical significance of Coorg in the front end of your.
Awesome. It's a very valuable feedback. Yeah, actually ನಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಶೇರ್ ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಒಂದು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಾಲಿಟಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಈ ತರ ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ನ ಅವ್ರು ನಮಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹೌ ಡು ವಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಅಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರಿಟ್ರೀಟ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Too many things to do. And thank you, Vian.
Thank you, Vian.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you. Take care. Bye-bye. See you inside. Bye-bye.